Sometimes even my team, they think that we shouldn't do that, but when they follow me, they're like, oh, I guess it worked out, you know? For sure, there's a mixture of like trust and skill, and I think right now I have both, and that's why it's working out. I've heard that people say that it's nice to work with me, but I wouldn't say so. I actually think it's hard to work with me because sometimes I don't express myself in the best way. If you can understand what I really mean, then it would be easy, just like Ilias does, and I'm very grateful.
Actually, not sure. I don't know what he plays versus Pike.
It's more tower dive.
I guess it's just
every lane can tower dive. Wow, okay.
Well, I mean, they need to engage for sure, so that's not bad for sure. Not bad.
Okay, so now you have the full comps. Break down this Fnatic composition.
Pike can peel for himself very easily, but he cannot peel reliably for upset. Part of the reason why you see that Cleanse coming out, and 3 for 3! This man can't miss! How do they keep getting away with it, Kadril?
Hilly just keeps walking up, and Targamas, of course, isn't level 2, so he can't really stop him. Hilly's looking for more. Might get a flash.
Gonna go in. Gets the stun. A little more damage.
Oh, Jankos has done his bot side camps. He's going to surprise Fnatic's bot lane here.
Cleanse flash on upset.
They don't have a ward.
I don't even know if Jankos can actually step forward. If they get level 2, yes, they can.
They're still quite a way away. We'll see when they get level 2 because there's still some range creeps that they need to kill. Jankos is thinking about it. He's wasting a lot of time. Here he goes.
Forward. Maybe can get the cleanse out of upset. Immediate cleanse comes out. Hook to pull him back. Damage comes down from the Volibear E. Jankos now taking a big chunk, and in the meantime, Diana around in the lane. Now Diana on the way down. Hylissang, if he connects to the hook, it's going to be big, but Targamas just interrupts with the stun. It's well played. Phantom Undertow going to give his life for this one. Ticking on the Ignite, keeping vision on him. So the passive cannot heal, but he's finally now going to be able to heal up. Targamas making his way out of that one. It costs them 2 summoner spells, however.
So bot gank backfires. Hilly's the one that's forced to flash away. Combat summoners used. Caps again, looking for Wunder. Might have to flash.
Locking up Wunder. Phase rush. The flash out with attack sweep and first blood for Caps.
Tempo on the map. They're going to look for a bot dive, actually. TP coming in from Broken Blade to defend this. Waves crash, so he should be able to just base right now and run back top and not lose too much.
Difficult angle to pull off a gank without Hylissang landing the hook. Flash still up for Targamas, flash still up for Flakked. Cleanse on the way for upset. Hylissang now stepping forward. Flakked can just flash out. They're trying to bait it, but they hit him. Pulling back, the traps are right behind him. Flakked now in trouble. Maybe he should have just flashed away, but he's holding on. He's ticking. He will drop. Targamas now in trouble as well. Will walk away in the end. Jankos does not. Walking into the Diana could be suicide. Jankos debating if he can try and steal this one, but good patience from Fnatic means they will.
Humanoid still has ultimate ignite. Hylissang is here, still supports. Not level 6 yet.
Targamas now pulling back. Level 5 for Hylissang.
It's either a dive or a wave pushing into them, and G2 are reading the play. Jankos is on the bot side of the map, but there it is.
Gold card, point, click, lock down, but a good interrupt coming from Targamas. Ready to body block, but he still hits it anyway. Rocket going in, Flakked healing up though. Good use of the ultimate from the Severum to bring it back. Hylissang ticking, burning. They've got vision on him, but the Rise is on the way. Razork ready to fight the 1v1 though. They've instantly turned their attention. Clean calling coming out, but that is going to be the phase rush. Taking Caps out to safety. A tense exchange. Nobody will drop. Oh, again, upset with the cleanse. Might have hurt him a bit in the early laning phase, but helps him a lot in these exchanges. Allows him to step forward. Big damage going in. Good stun comes out from Targamas. Rocket not quite going to finish the job.
Fnatic absolutely no fear.
Hook goes back. Hylissang taking his time. A little bit extra money in the back pocket of Wunder to boot.
There's the repayment. Now Humanoid might be in trouble. Has cleanse.
Red card, slowing him down. Jankos just going to ult back after the demanded a response.
Is he going to get out? Is he going to get out?
Coming out. Gold card going to stop it. Upset with the slow to follow. Hylissang going to dash in, and it's all too easy. First time in their history, G2 are focusing on rookies. I don't get to talk about stories. I get to talk about Razork potentially murdering Jankos because there's a 2-level discrepancy. Hylissang's on the way in, and his ult will not have cooldown. It might not matter. Jankos going to go down. Maybe they fish for a little bit more here. Tower still standing, but they got 3 members on the top side. Rocket goes a little bit wide, but it's just not going to matter. Broken Blade, clean flash out to safety. Good escape. TP now coming in.
Try to fight Targamas, pulls him over the wall, can hit the blast cone to stop him escaping.
Locking him up. Gold card comes through as well. Has the ultimate. Continues just to push him back. Pulling in. Broken Blade on the way in. No, they just want to finish. They want to finish with the execute.
To defend the tower. There it is. Rysel coming in, but you're Rysel into Diana.
Grabs coming out. Volibear pulled back. Jankos can heal back up to get a little bit more down. Big ulti comes in from Flakked onto the backside, but Razork and Wunder make quick work.
Chompers, Hylissang's Pike, he can hook at least 1 target guaranteed, and that's what happened. Members got singled out. Jankos actually ulted aggressively because I think he thought there would be follow-up from G2, and there was. The blue gun ult was fantastic from Flakked, but that was it. Caps couldn't get in range to do anything else. And Broken Blade had already used his shock blast, so he can't jump in hammer form, otherwise he'll get turned on. So 2 kills for Fnatic is what they'll get instead of that tower.
Roster getting the best talent they could possibly get their hands on, and hold that thought. Because now we've got an engage on the top side. Wunder getting a little bit more aggressive, flashing out to safety, and now hookshot wall dive will take him away.
Okay, that's one player over side lane.
These advantages.
Yeah, double rapid fire, so much range.
Going
Humanoid.
forward, Targamas immediately going to get taken out. Razork now
Razork.
going in. That's a bit of an oopsie. It's going to stop the fight for now. The hook shot, the wall dive to follow. Yanko's forced to ult back.
It's red. Hylissang might be caught here.
It's going to go out. Bit questionable. Thought he could finish the recall, and it looks like it's going to cost him his life. He's trying to get away, but it will not happen. Big shutdown for the side of G2. You have to be careful not to group into the pit against the Aphelios, against the Rise. They pull someone over the wall. They pull Caps over the wall. It's going to be big, but he flashes back out to safety. Wunder in the midst of the team. Razork, Humanoid, no one's getting any damage down. Everybody just retreating. But lots of low health bars on the side of G2. Jankos just trying to heal up as he retreats.
Oh, Razork.
Ulti from Razork again. Catastrophically bad. What is it going to cost Fnatic? Upset, Gale forcing forward, but he won't be able to finish Jankos. Wunder leaping in. Hookshot wall dive with attack speed. Targamas now the re-engage coming out. It's a comedy of errors, but there's Hylissang finding one reset. Going in for the second, but he cannot finish the job. In the meantime, the dragon is falling. The dragon can fall now. Caps cannot make it through the traps. The realm warp coming in. Is it going to be fast enough? Caps now, no! It's such a messy fight. It's such a disaster, but Flacken, can he clean up? That's the reset for Upset. Flacken now in trouble as Razork now steps forward. That was the messiest exchange I have seen all week, but ultimately is Fnatic who come out on top.
Broken Blade TP's in, but he's just going to have to run away. This fight, everything went wide for Fnatic, but they still won. They tried to initially go on the Caps. He flashes away. Big Everfrost roots on Fnatic to slow down the fight. Jankos lives. The rocket doesn't hit him. Smite onto the Gromp keeps him alive. Hilly eventually finds one target in the backline, but Jankos holds his ult for so long. Here, Razork, ultimate goes wide. Flash, not useful whatsoever, so he's forced out straight away, so he turns towards the dragon. The ultimate comes out from Jankos. Wunder tries to go back in, so G2 just kiting in and out to try to make sure they can find one target, and they do. But the Chompers slow them down so much, it looks like they're winning the fight when Hylissang falls, and Broken Blade can TP back, but these Chompers from Upset makes it so the Realm Warp has to be cast, and I think Flacket tries to take it, but he doesn't get it in the end because he clicks away. Maybe if he joined the fight, he has a stopwatch, he could help them out a little bit sooner, but he ends up falling.
Comedy of errors there. A lot of small individual misplays as well. Upset going to take a bit of poke damage back. In the meantime, Wunder now engaging. The fight is split. Humanoid goes in, goes golden. A bit of a Messiah play to kick things off. Caps, though, will not go down. The shield coming up just in time to stop the execution. But it does not matter because finally, after 2 attempts, the third will finally land. Razork finds the ult, and Fnatic will look to find the win. Soul Control, not Soul Control, tied with Misfits for second place as G2 are forced down to 4th. Vengeance after the last best of 1 went awry. Fnatic will take the win.
It was clean and easy from the get-go. Couple mistakes from Razork. You see he has his hand in his head. He knows he messed up a couple of those ultimates and could have cost some fights to stall this game out longer. But Fnatic, dominant victory there. Stacking the dragons. Knew the fight would come in eventually. That fight was very, very up and down. But in the end, they closed it out and they got the win.
And overall, very scrappy game. Fnatic holding on to that lead, looking for the big fights.